Hello, collective, and welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though it does help out the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So before we get started, just want to remind folks to use your discernment when listening to tarot readings on the internet. Not all of the reading will pertain to you. This is a general reading. So take what applies and let the rest flies, okay? Take responsibility for your own health and well-being. So I'm going to ring the singing roll now, clear my energy, raise my vibration so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now, happy Wednesday, people. Hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever that is for you when you receive this message. So let's get into it. First two cards out for the overall energy of this reading is Keep Your Temper and Investigate. This is from the Alice in Wonderland Oracle. All right. So, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It talks about don't allow your anger to rule you. Investigate, look closely, ask questions, think before acting. And it happens to be card number 7. 7 is about reflection and introspection. So you may either find out some news or something may happen that will set you off and you will want to pop off, but it's asking you to pump the brakes for a bit, think about it. So someone could tell you something, and it may have a little bit of truth to it, but whatever is going to be said could make you angry. Okay, something that you didn't know, or exaggeration of something that you already know. But whatever it is, whatever happens, you're asked to reel it in a bit. Think first. Woosah, get grounded, get centered, and think. Me popping off, how does this help anything? Because if you listen to my videos from before, go check out my videos, hit the like button. Talks about somebody or someone's. There's a person or people who want you to crash out in public so that they can have proof that you're crashing out or that you're unstable mentally and emotionally. Okay, so that's what they're looking for. So be mindful of that. All right, it's not saying you can't react. There's different ways to react. Oh, is that so? Okay, thank you for sharing. And then you go home and crash out. It's not funny, and I'm not laughing at that. Sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying. But anyways, Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy, please and thank you? What do we need to know about this energy, please and thank you? Abundance. Whoop whoop. Money. Money, money, money. Money. Some people got to have it. Hey, hey. All right, now. Holy Spirit, what about this abundance? Keep in mind, this says abundance. Abundance, if you look it up in the dictionary, means more of, okay? So it could be more blessings, abundance of blessings, abundance of wealth and prosperity, abundance of good health, okay? So health is your wealth. Divine masculine. So divine masculine could have come into some money, to some loot, some loot. Divine masculine is if you don't, come on. Sorry about that. Divine masculine is a masculine who is on his path, in alignment, drinking his water, getting his sleep, minding his business. Real love. Oh, snap. Oh, snap, snap. So for some of you, this is divine masculine coming into love, real love, divine love, in abundance of wealth and prosperity. Love that. Love that. Somebody wants that to change. They don't want this divine masculine to come into love or money. But it's not going to change. So I feel like that's not for you, collective. I feel like when someone finds out that a divine masculine is coming into real love, scratch that. So this divine masculine is coming into you, collective, offering real love, unconditional love, and abundance of wealth and prosperity. Somebody's going to kirk out when they find out. They want that to change. They don't want you getting real love. Just saw a thief. See? Karmic masculine. Karmic masculine wants that to change. They do not want you having real love, collective. You have a divine masculine coming in. Yeah. This karmic masculine wants, if this is relationship, this karmic masculine wants to be in a relationship with you, collective. But you have a divine masculine who's got money. Not only does this divine masculine have money, but you're going to make money together. And it's a divine union. It's real love. I love that. This karmic masculine, though, he don't like that one bit. He wants to be in a relationship with you. So he may come and tell you that he has feelings for you. You know, if you are someone who is not in communication with this karmic masculine, you're going to be like, what? After all this time? Dude, I'm in a relationship. Yeah, confirmation. You didn't hear that, so let me turn that up. All right. Let's get some info about this karmic masculine. Holy Spirit, what are the signs involved here? We have Libra, Scorpio, I'm lying. Libra, Scorpio, and Aquarius. You could be one of these signs. These masculines could be one of these signs. Take it as resonates in your story. Let's get some states, continents. Where is this energy coming from? Idaho. You could be, they could be. New Hampshire. I still feel like investigate, look closely, ask questions. That's going to be that could be relative to a lot of things you have going on that could be coming in for you. Yeah, think before acting. North Carolina. And California. California knows how to party. California knows how to party in the city. Holy Spirit, what are the true intentions of this karmic masculine, please, and thank you. They got some bad news. Unfortunately, I have some bad news to share. Okay, so again, you're being asked to look closely, ask the correct questions, and think before acting. Confirmation. Goodbye. The time has come to part ways. This doesn't sound like somebody who wants to be in a relationship with you. Could be that they are already in a relationship. Doesn't mean that they want you in a relationship, though. Gaslight. So they're going to come in and gaslight you. I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you are doubting your own experience. So again, whoop, says, I heard something. You're going to be interested. Heard it through the grapevine. So again, pay attention to what is said and what is not being said. All right. Sometimes people like to think that they're telling you the truth, but they leave stuff out. Omission is a lie. Revenge. I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrong. So they believe that you have wronged them. They want to get you back. They want to get you back. Someone feels like you left them, collective. Someone feels like you left them for someone who has money, someone who's about their business, whatever the case may be. But they feel like you wronged them. Reconnection. I know it's been a while, but I miss you in my life. They want to reconnect. Told you. That was the first thing I said about this. I said they want to be in a relationship with you. They don't want you to be in a relationship with this divine masculine who's about his spiritual business. Holy Spirit, tell me about this karmic masculine, please and thank you. What do we need to know about this karmic masculine as it pertains to the collective? Storyteller. They are a liar. Storyteller in the shadow attributes talks about making up tales that harms others. So they can write stories on their post, on a blog, but the stories are about people they know. Lies, things that would hurt them. Monk and nun. So monk and nun is in the reverse. In the shadow attributes, it talks about negative judgment of the physical world, excess piety. So this is someone who's pessimistic as well as a liar. Doesn't sound like somebody you would want to be in a relationship with. So again, this person's coming to you to tell you something. Listen with your spiritual ears. Listen with your spirit. You listen twice. Is it twice? You listen 3 times. Listen once to hear what is being said. You listen twice to hear what's not being said. Listen a 3rd time to hear with your spiritual ears. There you go. Boom. I feel like I'm missing one, but we'll stop at 3. This is the Don Juan. He's coming in with lustful energy. Don Juan in the shadow attributes talks about using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. So this person uses his masculine wiles to get what he wants. So he might come in smelling good, looking good, especially if you haven't seen him in a while, but he's up to no good. Visionary. So visionary talks about capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. This person likes to be one of those who I did it first type people. Says willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. This person does have personal gains though. Everything he does is for personal gains. In excess, athlete. So this could be someone who works out, someone who pays attention in detail to how his body looks. All right, let's get into this. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation, please and thank you? It's a big old deck that I put together here. So someone has anxiety. Someone's out of control right now. They're a bit restless because you either have this masculine coming in or this masculine has already come in. Either way, you and this masculine have been talking on the ethers. And so this is already like a done deal. This is already like a done deal. And this karmic masculine is all over the place because he doesn't want you to be in this relationship. Exchanging gifts. Exchanging gifts is in the reverse. So it's trying to block this. This is a blessing. This is a divine union from the divine. It's trying to block that gift. Card number 27. 27 reduces to 9. 9 is about things coming to fruition. It's trying to block that. It's telling lies. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Exchanging gifts in the reverse falls upon storyteller in the reverse. This person is trying to cock block you. This karmic masculine is trying to put lies out there so no one comes towards you. But you already have a divine masculine coming towards you, collective. Blossoming in abundance in the reverse. It's trying to block all of the blessings, which is crazy to me because this person wants to be with you. How do you want to be with someone and you're blocking the blessing? So y'all just both gonna sit there being broke? It's card number 3, though. 3 represents groups or can represent groups. So there's a group of people trying to block your blessings and block you from receiving gifts. But you remain poised and graceful. And that's what it says. It says, keep your temper. It says, keep your temper. It's card number 20. 20 reduces to 2. 2 is about balance. So stay balanced with your emotions as you either find these things out or as these things happen. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron governs the third eye chakra. They're trying to block you from seeing who it. This is the story that just keeps repeating until the cycle ends. Divine timing. Okay. But they're trying to block you from being able to see what they're doing. 6th chakra in the reverse falls upon revenge. They don't want you to know what they got cooked up. Visionary. They're envisioning something big to knock you off your square, to get back at you for wrongs that they feel like you have done to them. And you may not have done anything to this person, but they feel because you're not together, they don't get a piece of your abundance pie, that you're in the wrong. 6th chakra. Card number 40. 40 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. So they're trying to, stability is what? Your blessings, your abundance, your income, how you live. They're trying to block that for you. They don't want you to have anything. They don't want you to have love. They don't want you to have wealth and prosperity. They don't want you to be independent of them. And they don't have anything. They don't have anything to offer. Envy. Trying to block you because they envy you. Maybe they got you to lose your job, or maybe they caused you to lose your job and then you got another one. Maybe they got you kicked out of your residence, wherever that may be, and then you found another one. They feel like things come easy to you when in actuality you work for them. You work for whatever you have, and they're envious of this. It's card number 20. 20 reduces to 2. 2 is about unions. So this is the X of yours, collective. Someone you were in partnership with. 2s represent partnerships, unions. And they're jealous of you. So they want to block everything you got coming to you because you are not with them. That's selfish. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation as it pertains to the collective, please and thank you. Prosperity begins. All kinds of blockages here. Prosperity begins in the reverse, falls upon exchanging gifts in the reverse. What did I say? This is all about blocking your prosperity and blocking you from making money, being self-sufficient, living on your own, being on your own, doing you. So they're lying. So they're lying to people or anyone who would listen that could potentially support you. They don't want you to have friends. They don't want you to be supported by anyone. Obstacles and challenges. Trying to place obstacles and challenges in your life to block your blessings. So keeping your temper, which is the first card out, and investigate. As you're finding this out, so maybe you didn't know who called your landlord and harassed your landlord to put and got you kicked out. Maybe you didn't know that. Maybe you didn't know who was calling your job and complaining about you and saying you if you work in customer service, say for example, it could have been people calling up to your job saying you were rude to them on the phone, or uh, your customer service was some trash, and then you got fired or whatever. If people continuously call your job and complain about you, y'all gonna be upset about that. Why these people keep calling up here about you? We can't have this. We got a business to run, and then they let you go. So these are some of the obstacles and challenges, or flatten your tire. So you go out to get in your car, and now you got a flat tire, and so now you got to change the tire. Or if you don't know how to change the tire, you got to call AAA, and now you're late for work, and you got a meeting. You're running the meeting. So things like that. Those are the types of obstacles and challenges. People calling in to child protective services and complaining about your parenting skills, and now child protective services comes out and you got to take the day off because you got to talk to child protective services and show them around your house, show some strangers around your house and how you live, and now you late for work, or you can't go into work because you got to entertain child protective services. Those are the types of challenges and obstacles these karmics like to place on people because they ain't got shit else to do all day. Destiny. Your destiny is still intact despite the challenges and obstacles that they keep sending you. Destiny, which is the wheel of fortune, falls upon poise. You remain graceful and poised throughout all of this when you could have crashed out and you could have gone John Wick on these people, but you didn't. You remain sane in the membrane because you maintain your temper. Whereas if these people were going through the things that they put you through, they wouldn't have been able to do that because some of them did a lot. But your destiny is intact despite the challenges and obstacles that they keep sending you. They're trying to put the obstacles and challenges so that you would not reach your destiny, so that you would not live a life of purpose, a purposeful life. Heart chakra. So heart chakra is in the reverse. They want to block your heart from love. They want you to be bitter. They want to send all of these challenges and obstacles in your life so that you could be an angry bird and just crash out at anyone and every. I don't want to be in a relationship. This too much. I don't want to do that. So they want you to block your heart chakra, block your heart chakra from love. I feel like the heart chakra is connected to your stability. It's card number 4, structure and stability. But this is your structure, okay? So it's not, your heart chakra governs love, governs your heart organ. But it's not just about love for others and love for this and love for that. It's also love for self. So they don't want you loving yourself. This is your physical structure. Your body is your temple. It's your home for your soul, your spirit, your inner child, your higher self. They don't want you connected because then you can't reach your destiny. If you're a bitter Betty, sorry, Betty, You're a bitter Betty or an angry bird. Then you're not showing yourself love, showing others love. They want you blocked so that you don't, so you're not open to love, so you're not open to this divine masculine coming in towards you, and you don't get this divine union that's coming in towards you. They're trying to do all kinds of shenanigans and evil tactics to block, stop, and drop you. But you still got new beginnings coming, baby. You still got new beginnings. New beginnings falls upon envy. They are envious of you because no matter what they do to you, you still get through it with poise. And they don't like that. So it's crazy how they don't like the fact that you are still winning, the fact that you are still graceful and with poise and do things with poise, but they want to be with you. Make it make sense, because that don't. So let's get the last message before we get the tea. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation before we get to the tea? Please and thank you. What else do we need to know about this situation? You got a new contract coming in. New sacred contract. It's a sacred contract that they cannot F with. They cannot. The old contract with this karmic has been written null and void. And it really takes a lot in the ethers to null and void a contract. Okay, so you talked about you badmouth this person that you want to be with or you claim you want to be with. That's not going to null and void a contract. Null and voiding a contract is sending unaliving spells, sending love spells, sending any type of spells, any type of betrayal. It doesn't even have to be spell work. Any type of betrayal null and voids the contract you have with that person. In addition to that, collective, you've done your work. You fulfilled your end of the contract. There's nothing else left to do. This person didn't fulfill their end of the contract with you. And so it's null and void. You get a new contract. Card number 7. 7 is about reflection and introspection. You went deep. You went within. You healed your some of your karmic lessons for this cycle, whatever you were needing to heal, learn, and grow through. You did. So you get a new contract, and the universe got your back. You're protected. You and your contract. So they can send all kinds of blockages and droppages that they like against this union. It's not going to hit this union because this union is protected. They can say what they like, but again, you and your divine partner, your divine divine spouse, your kingdom spouse, have already spoken in the ethers. In the ethers, y'all already know what's going on. You looking down like, look at that fool down there. You already discussed that. You already discussed the union and the meeting of the unions. Card number 31. 31 reduces to 4. Structure and stability. It's already been discussed. It's already been signed, sealed, and delivered. What happens above trickles down to the below. So it's just a matter of time for physical meeting. They're trying to block that. They're trying to enter your dream state, your meditation sessions, or whenever you go within, they're trying to infiltrate that to see when that happens. They may not, for some, they may not know who your divine partner is coming in, and they don't know when. So they're watching and stalking, checking your social media, see who's leaving comments, hacking your DM to see who's trying to holler at you, hacking your emails, see if anyone's sending you emails and what's going on, what you're talking about. Could have hacked your cell phone, see who's calling, leaving voice messages. They're pulling out all kinds of tactics to stop this union from happening. Because this union is a divine union. And one of the things about twin flame unions, divine soulmate unions, is that it not only benefits the two people involved, it benefits worldly, even maybe galactic, universal, whatever. But the love that these two people will share, that spreads out to the to the openness, to the ethers. And they don't want that to happen. Lost in space, needing direction. They don't know what to do now. They don't know what to do because this partnership, this this contract that's coming in for you, it's protected. And they've sent a lot of stuff your way. They sent a lot of stuff your way to make you bitter, to make you angry, to make you hateful, to make you hate the world. And you don't. You might hate them, but you don't hate the world. You're not bitter. You're not angry. You don't treat people with disrespect, especially people you don't know. You're not at the grocery store. Hurry up with my bags. Bag my shit. Let's go. You're not doing that. You're not bitter and angry. You have every right to be. You have every reason to be because you've been through some things, but those people didn't do that. So you're not acting that way towards them. They're lost in space. They don't have direction. They don't know what to do, where to go, or how to do it. Why? Because they were attached to your energy. Your energy was like a guide for them. Your energy provided them with stuff. They were able to manifest off your energy. And now when you cut them off, they've been riding your energy for a long time, for some of you, for a long time. It's card number 36. 36 reduced to 9. 9 is about cycles ending. It's a wrap for that. And so they'll have to get on their own path, or they'll find someone else. But they're not going to find anyone whose energy is like yours. Everyone in the collective's energy is different. Everyone's on different vibrational levels. Everyone's gifts are different. They may seem similar, where this person may have clairvoyance and this person has clairvoyance. They see differently. So everybody's gifts can be different. But anywho, they're no longer attached to your energy, so they don't know what you're doing, where you're doing, or how you're doing it. Because the contract was null and void. Resourcefulness. They're lost in space because they no longer have your resources. You have resources coming in and you are resourceful. Like I said, if you got fired from one job, you're like, okay, I know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, and then you got another job. They may have tacked your car and you're like, okay, you get on the bus. Ain't nothing but a thing. It's not going to be forever. You get on the bus. May take you a little bit longer to get to work. May take you a little bit longer to get to where you need to go, but you don't let that stop you. You do what you got to do. All right, let's get some tea. I want to know about this person. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this karmic masculine who's trying to bust up relationships? Please and thank you. Who's a relationship hater? I just saw a coven at the bottom of the deck. So this karmic masculine could be part of a coven. It's not just women or feminines or feminine energies that are part of covens. So men are part of that too. Unrequited love. So if they have love for you, you don't have love for them. Or they may have never had love for you. But I feel like it's the other way around. I feel like if they have love for you or feelings for you, whatever the feelings are, you don't have those feelings for them anymore. There could be a female cousin involved. Your cousin, their cousin. Hey, cousin. So female cousin is involved. Your female cousin or their female cousin may have feelings for them. Take it as it resonates in the story. Yeah. So this is aura. So you're being asked to cleanse your aura, bless it, protect it, seal it off. Just because of the uh, negative energy that they keep sending you all day, every day. So you might need to beef that up and start cleansing your aura daily. But just like I said, they're trying to block your heart chakra so that you're angry and bitter, so that you don't have love and you don't want love in your life. And rightfully so, you may not want a union or a relationship right now. Doesn't mean that you won't want it later. So still be open to, okay, today I'm good. I don't want a relationship today. But tomorrow might be different, or next week, next month, next year, whatever the case may be. So still be open, even though you may not want that right now. And that's what they're trying to do, is block it so that you are bitter and angry. All right. So cleanse your aura, bless it, protect it, seal it off. Wow. So this masculine is a warlock. And warlock is just another name for a male witch, but this one is a dark evil warlock doing some things. What did I say? I saw coven in the deck, right? So this warlock could be part of a coven where they do uh dark things against people. This is a charlatan, scammer, swindler. It was in the reverse though, so maybe they don't want you to know that they are a scammer, swindler, a frauder, defrauder. Yeah, it's trying to get your abundance of your blessings, trying to block you from your abundance, trying to steal your abundance. Copycat. This so it's someone was talking about this the other day. Olivia Leads with Love. And she said she didn't understand how a man could be jealous of a woman and copy everything that she does and her style and mannerisms. And it happens. It does happen. And I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave that one alone. So children could be involved, a child or children. You may have a child or children with this karmic masculine, which always makes it difficult. They don't want to be with you, but they don't want you to be with anyone else. So, and they always try to use the kids, and that's unfortunate. Well, I got to see my children. You wasn't even taking care of the children. They're at a fork in the road. Told you, lost in space. They're at a fork in the road, undecided, uncertain about their future. They were banking on staying in your energy. By staying in your energy, they were able to manifest and bring things to fruition, not on their own volition, but off of your energy. And they can't do that now. So, I don't want to say, oh, go pick somebody else, because they should not be uh, harvesting energy off of anyone. But they can't produce their own energy. They cannot produce their own positive energy to manifest what they were manifesting, like they did when they were connected to your energy and inside your aura and all that stuff. So somebody grandma involved, somebody karmic grandma came in reverse. So grandma's involved. She looked like she's shady. Her and her cat. What else, Holy Spirit? So this is widow. And when I made this card, I made it specifically. So my cards have one word on them. And I made this card as for feminine energy who unalives men for money, insurance claims, insurance scam. All right. So this is a male who could unalive women for the insurance money. So be careful, collective, because investigate talks about looking closely at something and asking questions. It could be that an investigator's coming to tell you some stuff that you didn't know about. And you might want to pop off and kirk out and crash out, but don't do that. Don't do that. It may be that this person, if you were married to this person, you might find out that there is an insurance claim in your name. It might be some evidence of this karmic masculine trying to unalive you. Okay. And so, that would definitely, it's not saying don't get angry, don't react, but there's a way of doing things. All right. You're definitely going to be angry if you find out someone that you were involved with, someone that you cared for and may have had children with, try to unalive you. Yeah, that would definitely make you angry. But like I said, depends on where you get the news. If they call you and say, hey, can you come down to the station? We need to talk to you about some stuff. Let them tell you what they got to tell you. You say, okay, thank you for sharing. You go home and then you crash out in the privacy of your own home. Hopefully there's no cameras in your own home. People got keys to your place and, illegally watching you, surveillancing you, whatever. Angelic, because you're an earth angel. That's why they're doing what they're doing. You're an earth angel and they've never met an earth angel before. An earth angel's never been in their life before. And so that's why the energy, the aura is different. They will probably never, ever, 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 ever be involved with an earth angel again. Not in a relationship sense. They might walk past the one, or they might be in the room with one, but as far as a relationship and being intimate, nah. They didn't know how to treat the earth angel they were with. The universe is not going to give them another one. Ghost. They may have ghosted you at one time. Thought you would go back. No call, no show. You was like, okay. Good riddance. We're going to wrap this up. What did I say? I called them a clown earlier, right? So people feel like this person is a clown for the things that they were doing, because they one, were doing things unnecessarily. Two, they went too far. Three, they just kept going and going just to attack you because you left, you didn't want to be with them, you moved on, you met someone new. And so they decide you wronged them, and they want to attack you. Of course, that doesn't make sense. All right, let's wrap this up. Let's get some positive movement forward. What do we need to do? What do we need to know to move forward in a positive direction? Holy Spirit, what is some positive movement forward for the collective, please, and thank you. We have protect and play. Protect and play. So I get it's okay to be out and about. I feel like for some of you, you've been in hermit mode for a very long time. It's spring. Flowers are blooming. Trees are out. It's time to get out and about. You're protected. You're protected. You're free to go. This contract is done. The cycle is ending. It's time to meet and mingle. And you're protected from the shenanigans. It's time to play. You've been what's the word? I heard get out of your comfort zone. But definitely for those who've been in hermit mode, figuring out your next moves and things like that. I think I said it before. Take yourself to a matinee. In some places, a matinee is $5. Take yourself to lunch. In some places, they have the 2 for $10 meals. I know TGI Fridays, Chili's had it. Applebee's. I don't know if you go to those places, but anyways, it's time to have fun. It's time to have fun. Treat yourself. Create. Play could be channeled in a creative way. Paint, knit, create something. My new playful outlet is Lego. I absolutely love Lego. Yeah, I do. And believe it or not, there's a group of adults on Facebook who like to build Lego as well. And I found out there's a lot of celebrities who have Lego collection. So you're creating something. Creating is a sacral chakra activity that boosts the sacral chakra. Um, yeah, yeah. Let's get this angel message, people. 716. Angel number 716 says, soul companions. Important connections are building. The people you meet are special to your journey. Welcome them into your heart space. What? Come through, Holy Spirit. Heart chakra, divine masculine, soul unions. It ties it all together. Says your angels want you to make new bonds so you can lend mutual support to one another. Make a plan today with a new friend. You're going to start meeting your new soul tribe, but you got to get out. You got to get out in the ethers. You are protected. Just know that. If you believe that, you can't go wrong. So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.